Hi. My name is Nick.
My name is Chrissy.
This is Bouldering 101. What's bouldering, Chrissy?
So actually, bouldering is just looking for the cutest hole and then getting up the wall. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I doing here?
I promise, bouldering is much cooler than this.
But there's a whale and there's a shark. Yay! And then it's going to the top. What is bouldering?
Bouldering is an art where we use some plastic holes in the wall. We just touch them and we go up. So we start with 2 holes. We only use the same pattern for pattern all the way up. So only blue are allowed, reds are not allowed for this problem. We call them problems because you have to solve things like a puzzle.
Put your right hand there,
and then reach
left
there.
hand there, and your right foot is there. And then you reach that one with the right hand, which was there. Doesn't really look impossible though.
You get up, touch with 2 hands, and then you're done.
Pretty possible.
So you can always go down, climbing down. You can use anything you want. You can jump.
So you defeated it or it defeated you?
I'm not sure. 50-50.
50.
So Chrissy, explain us about what's the gear. What do we need in bouldering?
Shoes. Just find a pair which is comfortable and which is not downsized too much. And mostly you can also rent some, but the rental shoes, they're a little bit... Yeah, well, you should definitely wear socks in them, let's say that. But also, Nicholas is wearing socks anyways, even though he owns the shoes. Maybe he has a point, these ones do not smell too nice.
Wash your shoes.
Wash your shoes.
We also have some professional shoes. Why they are hard to get in?
Somebody downsized. Don't focus on sizing down as much as I did.
Why do we downsize?
So, our toe is super close here. So we can feel everything. And also these are quite hard, so it's a lot of stabilization for the foot. Ooh. Apparently also not only for the foot.
You're a pro. You can use Crocs.
Croc power.
Okay, what kind of shoes do we need?
Ta-da. So obviously the pros are only using Crocs. What else do we need? Chalk is really helpful to stick to the wall. So you can have either a big chalk bag or a small chalk bag, which you can also attach to your wrist. No.
Show us, how did you attach them to your wrist?
Attach it like this to my wrist, and then I go onto the wall. What else? A brush. Okay, please tell us again, how do you warm up?
I just hit this thing and then right to the wall. Oh. Okay, this is not how you warm up. This is our warm up. Don't do it at home.
And why do you go bouldering?
Because I don't have a life. This is my life now.
Love of my life. Yeah, way to sell bouldering.
Yeah,
Why do you do it again?
because we like pain. We like the rush and adrenaline of going up and then feeling like falling. And this is what we call falling. We complain that it's either too easy or too hard. That's a way of going up on the grading system.
Complain, 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 complain.
Yes. Explain us what are the grades and levels in bouldering.
Well, they differ from gym to gym. So generally it starts with a low number and then goes up to a high number. So let's see if we find a low number. Ta-da! There's a 2. So usually for beginner levels it would be nice to start with a 1, then gradually go up to 2, 3, 4, and so on. And the highest level in this gym is a 9, which is for pros, I would say. Maybe. Yeah, we cannot do that. We cannot even touch that. Don't mind me, I'm not a pro.
Explain us what are bouldering grades for Fontainebleau and American levels.
Oh, I don't know. So there are different levels. So the Fontainebleau ones are, well, it's the same. It starts with a low number and goes higher to a higher number. And there they have also the differentiation between A, B, C, and plus. So if it's easier, then it might be 5A. If it's hard, then it might be 5C. Whatever that is in this gym, I have no idea. And then there's the American system, different system also, where they call it V. So V0 is the lowest one with V, well, we don't know, 16 or something.
17.
17, yeah, okay. 17 is the highest right now. What do we say to that? I don't know. I don't know which level of this one is a V.
Just climb hard and
just climb hard.
don't
and
mind
do not
the
get
levels.
confused. Yes, just climb hard. And if you find a 9 and you like it, just go for it.
levels are just a number.
So, yeah.
And we don't grade because grading are just numbers. Numbers. Numbers, I said. Continue saying numbers.
Okay. Tell me again, why did you complain?
Because it's either too easy or too hard or too sketchy.
And this one was?
Not my style.
Excuses, excuses, excuses.
Excuses everywhere. The plastic things, we call them holes, at least inside of the gym. It's completely unrelated to outdoor climbing, nothing to do with it. The holes come in different shapes. The most common ones that you will find are not here. We have the most common ones, which if you reach a certain level, you will start to hate them. We call them jogs. A jog goes exactly onto the shape of your hand. You can grab it with all your hand. Why do we hate them? Because they are painful. We have sloppers. A slopper means that you cannot really hold anything. It's just friction in your hand and skin. How do you hold a slopper? Just depending on the direction. This is your direction. Then we have the lovely creams. You will hate them at the beginning, but eventually they will be your favorite at some point. The cream means that you cannot really hold after your pads. It will be that it's one pad, two pads, half pad, and then you just grab them and just pull. Then we have the lovely pinches. They're amazing. So you just grab them with love. You're gonna put pressure from your thumb and all other fingers. That should be enough to hold on it. And this is what we call a credit card hold, which absolutely nothing inside of my fingers can go in.
What are you demonstrating?
So this is a nothing. This is what we call a bicycle. We put the toe and the other foot against, so we put pressure. There is another thing that we call toe hooks, which I cannot demonstrate here because I don't have it.
Come on, come on, come on.
We call this a heel hook, which is completely useless here. Okay, and this next move, we call it twerking.
Tell us what is happening there.
I'm trying to do something that we call backhand. Trying is a very big word, you know? So this is also a bouldering move, which you can use to move in between holds.
Don't try at home, kids. Don't try at home.
If you are flexible enough. In cold dinos. The idea is to get all your body out of the wall, completely in there.
Yay.
That's what we call a mantle.
Ooh, what's happening there? Ooh.
That's what I call hitting the wall.
Did you hit your head?
So we call this compression.
Yes. Woohoo! Come on. And that is what you call falling.
Also, you're gonna fall a lot. Hopefully you like falling. And this is what we call falling.
Okay, do you think bouldering is for every age group?
Absolutely. I have seen 70-year-old people climbing way harder than we do. Trust me, no matter the age, you can improve a lot.
Also in dinos?
No. If you're 3 and you wanna jump, you're too late. I'm kidding, dinos are good.
Are they?
Just mind your gap. Don't fall. But it's for everyone. Trust me. You're gonna enjoy. You're gonna improve.
So tell us, who is strong?
Absolutely everyone. Even the women and the kids too.
But there is in bouldering, right?
You may like it. You will become a little bit of addict. Some people say because of the chalk. I say it's because of the community. Listen to your body. If someone tells you to trust your feet, don't. It's not worth it. Right?
You sure?
Right? Risk of bouldering. Some injuries. It's completely normal. Is it normal?
Yeah. Yeah. I need to get more accessories for my feet. Oh.
This is the risk of bouldering.
What, where?
Drama queen. Hopefully you enjoyed.
Yeah.
This is bouldering. Welcome. And you will have fun.
Hopefully you feel inspired to try too, if you haven't already.
If you see us around, ask for advices.
Or not, because we're actually not really good.
We're not professionals.
Cheers.
Ciao.
Don't mind me, I'm not a pro.
Brush your holes.
Huh?
Brush the holes that you use. No.
Yes.
What?
Always brush your holes.
No.
Listen to him. But you should be cleaning after yourself, you know?
Right?
You sure?
Right? Before and after climbing.
Woo! And that's me after comp style.
If you see us around, ask for some betas, which we didn't explain what is a beta. If you see us around,
ask for a better.
you're having fun with me? Am I your clown? Am I your clown?
Yeah.
This is not a legal advice.
Anything else to say?
Yes.
You're done for today.
Yeah, everything hurts and I wanna go home.